Hey there guys, today I'm going to be showing you nade spots for DE Inferno, including 13 smokes, 7 flashes and 2 Molotovs. I hope you enjoy them. We'll start with the smokes. Now for the first smoke, from T-spawn, come to this corner, aim at the top left of this beam and up to the wire, and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over these buildings, landing just in front of this car and block off this whole area from CTs. Now with this smoke, the CTs can still jump on top of the car, like this, and see down into banana this way, but it gets remedied by the next smoke. So from T-spawn, you come onto the first step and line yourself up with this corner, aim at the end of this arrow and up to this dot, and then up a little bit higher to in line with the smudge on this wall, then just jump and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over and wedge itself between the board and the car here and pop on top of the car. So if 2 people do these smokes from T, the first one landing on top of the car and the second one landing on the floor, you're able to completely smoke off banana from any CTs so they can't see down banana and are unlikely to push through. There's 3 smokes you can do from second mid to smoke off mid. The first one's to come into the middle of this pillar, aim just at the bottom left of this air conditioning unit, and jump and throw the smoke. The second's to come up to this plant, aim at the left side of this window and towards the top of the tower just here, and throw the smoke.
Throw in smoke.
So the first one's going to completely block off the right side of mid, and the second one's going to completely block off the left side of mid. Now a third smoke you can do from the same area is to come into this right side, push yourself into this corner, and look at this kink in this pipe here, then jump and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to hit the skybox, bounce on the roof, and land just down here in right mid without blocking off apps. My favourite way to smoke pit from mid is to bring 2 guys here, the first onto the washing line shadow and the second where the grass touches the floor here. So the second guy is going to aim between these 2 posts above this window, in line with the first line on the air conditioning vent, and throw the smoke there. The second guy is going to come on the washing line shadow, aim at the left side of the left post, and up to the top of the air conditioning vent, and throw that smoke. So the first smoke is going to land open in the courtyard here, and the second smoke is going to wedge itself down beside the van. So this means anyone playing in pit is only going to see that area of the pit there, and that's it. If they come up here, or try and look through the van, they're not going to see anything, and if they come to this corner, they're going to be completely smoked out. Now they can jump up just over here at the back of the site, or into graveyard, but they'll be really exposed. You can smoke off pit from archway by coming into this corner, looking at this single brick just here, and then look at the top right of this brick, and along to where it meets the line from this pillar beneath it. So top right of the brick, along to where it meets the pillar, and then throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly over here, bounce off this cylinder bit, and just land here. Now the only place this person's going to see from is right here, but you can see that it comes out quite a way to there. So it's going to be really easy to just jump around this corner and hug this wall to get past them. An easier smoke from arch is to come under this plant, aim at the third post and up to the corner of this building where it intersects, and throw the smoke. This one's going to fly over and land at the top of the banana here, blocking off the site. You can smoke the top of banana from CT spawn by coming onto these stairs and in line with this rock, then aiming along this line, slightly to the right of the edge, and throwing the smoke. This is going to just miss the roof of the building here, and land down on its way into banana. This completely smokes off the top of banana. Some people like to aim slightly more to the right, so the smoke lands here, but the problem with that is that a T can push through and wait at car until the smoke clears and pick you off when it goes. So I like to land mine further into banana. Now from the same position, you can smoke on top of the car at the banana. So you come up to this rock, and rather than aiming on the chimney itself, you aim right at the very left of it. It's going to bounce off of the roof and right onto the car here. An easy way to rush B is to come just before this window, aim at that dot on the wall and throw the smoke, and then bounce a flash off this wall and come behind the car. You'll be able to pick off any T's running down banana easily, but they'll have a real difficult time trying to see you behind the car. Now we can do the flashes. From ruins, you can efficiently slow down a B rush by just coming anywhere around here, aiming into the sky and throwing a flash over this wall. It's going to bounce over and flash anyone trying to push through banana here. On your way out of ruins, you can do a quick pop flash by coming through this doorway, swinging to the right, aiming at the left of this wall slightly above the grey box, running forwards and throwing a flash. It's going to bounce up here and pop flash anyone in banana, but you can push out with it because it's going to land behind that silver dome. You can see anyone that comes past this wall and is looking is going to get flashed by this flash. So it's a pop flash for anyone hugging the left wall and a regular flash for anyone on the right. Now, if you've already come to the top of these stairs, you can do a simmer flash by aiming at the middle of the corner of the roof and throwing a flash there. You can come out with this one but not past the spools because otherwise it's going to get you. However, it's going to flash anyone the same way that the previous one would in banana. There's two flashes you can do from graveyard. The first one is to come halfway up the stairs, aim just below this wooden line here and throw the flash. It's going to bounce up into the ceiling and drop down close, and you can push up with it because it's not going to blind you, like this. And the second one you can do is to run as you throw the flash and look halfway up this rail on the left. When you throw the flash, it's going to go through the rail and bounce back behind you like that. And this is going to get anyone pushing from short or from apps as well. There's two easy flashes you can do from boiler room to apps T entrance. The first is to come into the middle of this wall, aim between this light and this line, and throw the flash. And you can come out with this one as it's not going to blind you. And then you can come into this corner, aim just to the left of the far wall and at the top of the step, and then throw the flash and run forward slightly as you're throwing it. Now neither of these flashes are going to completely flash you, but this one will get anyone coming in, and this one will get anyone trying to push up the stairs here, no matter which side of the stairs that they're on. Finally, the Molotovs. From banana, you can Molotov both fruit spots by coming onto the top of this car, aiming right at the top right of the roof, and then aiming from the top of this antenna over to the wire, then jump and throw the Molotov. It's going to land here and flame off both fruit spots, causing the CTs to panic and try to escape the fire. Then any of your Ts that are pushing out will get an easy kill as the CT tries to get away. If you know that someone's hiding under here in Crawlspace, you can throw a Molotov into the gap in the building just here. It's going to bounce down and flame anyone hiding under here in Crawlspace. So that's all from me this week. You can check out my original Inferno or Dust 2 video below, subscribe if you enjoyed and want to be notified of more videos, and comment if you found any new nade spots. See you later guys!